Morning. Yesterday I exported my video and it was 15 minutes long, which is way too long. I didn't realize it's so freaking long. I can't watch this stuff. None of you guys made it through it. If you did, great. But the first time I uploaded it, it was 11 minutes. It like just shaved off the last word. It's like, you don't need this. Like, you got it. So my phone just didn't want to export the last 4 minutes, and it said it was 15 minutes in the friggin' camera roll. So I was like, there's 4 minutes of stuff that I really liked at the end. Like, that was the stuff I liked the most, and I titled the video based on those last 4 minutes. Blah. Going to a meeting, there's Starbucks. We just did not CrossFit, but something easier. Is that what it is? Basically?
It's not really easier, it's just different.
Yeah. Tobuscus sweater, so comfortable.
It's not a sweater.
not a sweater anymore. We've been sitting around for like a half hour.
I'm trying.
Not sweating anymore. Oh, it's a zip sweater. Oh, okay. So that I see. So sweaters don't have a zip. It's a hoodie.
Yeah, dude.
No fashion. I don't know my merchandise
Fashion.
that I sell. It is fashion.
You should have sweaters. Knitted sweaters.
It's a sweatshirt.
Hoodie, sweatshirt.
Whatever. Here's our juice. We got green juice.
We have different words for green juice.
This is it's green juice. You can see why. You can see why they call it that. Thank you so much. So Davin orders it special with ginger instead of simple syrup, like the sugar syrup that they put in. Cheers, man. Jeez.
Hard.
7 years of bad cheers. It tastes like really good. Like, it doesn't taste like healthy. So it probably isn't. Is it? It's like banana-y and...
It's chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll. Plants drink. So if while you're recording, if your finger touches the bottom of the iPhone screen, it goes into switch app mode. So everything you recorded, gone. Gone.
It's caused by toxic molds.
I asked him what chlorophyll was, and he was like, it's good for you. And I'm like, what does it do? He's like, I don't know.
And it helps fight cancer.
Cancer fighter. Fights cancer.
Cleanses the liver.
Cleanses the liver.
Yeah.
Makes little bubbles. Tiny little bubbles on top.
Yeah.
Look, all right, this is Game of Thrones, the musical.
Speeds up.
And I want it to be good, because they gave us a card for it, but probably not good. I'll probably watch it and be like, I could have done so much better. What else?
Suggestion and weight control.
Okay, weight control, good. So you can control what your weight
Control
is.
your weight. You can just in your mind.
Like as you drink it, it's like your weight goes up 1 pound for every pound of chlorophyll that you consume. That's pretty cool.
Skin.
Wow. Detects your skin.
No, or protects it. Protects skin.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Good enough. So what kind of case is that?
It's a special crack case.
Well, those cases that like look like they're super cracked, so like you know you don't have to worry about cracking it.
It prevents people from stealing it.
Yeah, they won't want to steal it.
It's a protector.
They're like this person's not gonna have anything valuable.
It's for when I go. It's for when I go home to New York and I'm on the train and they look at me funny and I show them. I couldn't afford to get this fixed. Yeah. Get the warranty while it's empty. It used to be in like SOAR or like expending energy because you get in the class and like, all right, do this till you burn 70 calories and it says on the burning 70. I'm like, dude, like, and that's probably not a big deal, but for me, pretty big. Look at that, huh? Look at that. Oh. It's the protein scramble. It's like a delicious meal that they just take all the taste, just take that out, and then give you this. It's like no seasoning. It's good. It's good. Elect Steve Martin for city council. You can't be named Steve Martin and not be Steve Martin and run for city council for West Hollywood. That sounds so.
Dude, I've recorded so much video that wasn't actually recorded with this app. Like, I'd say maybe 8 hours of footage that ended up not having friggin' audio. Because I would just record and just like ramble like I do for a while. And then I'm done. I'm like, oh, that was awesome. And then I look at it, it's like, no audio at all. Email, like, ugh. I really want to make an app that like has the ability to record the audio and the video always at the same time. If there's no audio, it should be like, warning, you're wasting your freaking time.
It's all subtitled.
Have a silent vlog, subtitled through the whole video.
Because it didn't have any sound.
It sucks.
Just write it all out.
My face looks like, you know, you're like, he really believes whatever he's saying, but you just don't know what it is. Look at that. She's diving into the pavement. That's the wrong move. This is the building Machinima used to be at. It's over here. It's huge and like millions of dollars a month to rent. It's freaking awesome though. Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth millions of dollars a month. No, look at it. You can't really tell how cool it is from the out. It looks pretty awesome over there. It's freaking gigantic. It's like no coffee places. There's no machinima here. There's no coffee places. It's just marijuana. It's that building. Freaking all blue mirrors. It's awesome. We got a basic. Probably got coffee here. Coffee's got to be one of the basics by now. I haven't noticed there are.
I did not notice anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
There are two females in the entire restaurant. The rest of them are all big dudes. There's some are large, hairy men. We're in West Hollywood. That's where that happens. Dude, they have a whole freaking coffee section. It's like a part of the restaurant, and it's hidden. Sold. Almond milk latte?
Let's do large.
We're just gonna share one large almond. And can I get an iced almond milk latte? Medium? Large. What do you guys want? Nothing? You sure? I'll get it. All right. Freaking almond milk. I got flirted with by like several guys in there. It's nice. They just look at you. Did you see that? As I'm just walking in, it's funny to like being a part of town where guys pretty much like other guys, and they'll buy you drinks and they'll be nice to you, and and they'll initiate conversation and ask you questions. You know, it's like this is what it's like to be a female in straight town. It's nice. It's freaking right there. That's where that's why the card was over there. Yeah, dude.
Like music?
Actually, we picked them up at.
Oh, you've been
at. No, yeah, we didn't realize it was right here.
When you get your ticket to see the show, you can go to Hugo's that night and get 10% off.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
very cool.
Worth it.
Totally worth it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice accent. New Zealand?
Australia.
I'm such a jerk. That's so offensive. It's so offensive. It's offensive to mix up New Zealand and Australia. But I actually wasn't sure. I wasn't doing it on purpose, but oops. I knew I was taking a gamble and it wasn't worth it. Look at that. That's the mount. That's a pretty cool shot, guys. That's pretty sweet. You guys are mounted. I just want to show you that. Davin's over there. You can't see him, but you don't want to see him anyway. We should definitely do a freaking podcast.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about how we could get it started.
Yeah, I think like just do one. Know it's gonna suck. Post it and then call it Toby Sucks a Podcast. I mean it worked before. Okay. Just have 2 cameras, set them up, talk for an hour about whatever else. Oh my God, it'd be so fun to just have cameras in a car and then just cut back. Like have this one just in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, dog bed in the back.
Wait, what?
Gonna get some dogs sleeping in this car tonight.
What's his name? Rob Dyrdek, and then he has his big black friend. What's this guy? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What the fuck's the black guy's name?
What's his name? I don't remember.
Big? Is it just big?
Is it big?
It's just big.
Yeah, probably.
What's the big black guy?
Yeah, and he's got the BB on his hat.
Yeah,
right?
Big. I think it was just Big.
Yeah.
This is the new.
Robin Big.
Robin Big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. They're pretty funny. I used to watch it a long time.
Toby and Black Guy.
He can say that.
Oh, somebody was telling me about.
You said yo.
I did say yo.
Typical.
Typical. You missed it. You missed the opportunity.
What were you saying?
Somebody was telling me about a white.
Hold on, let me see if any of this recorded. What were you saying?
Green light.
Oh. What were you saying?
Somebody was telling me about a white comedian who figured out a way around the whole white guys can't say the N-word thing. So he would walk around with his black friend, and he would be like, "Yo, what up, mine?" and point at his black friend. And he would say exactly.
Who's this?
So I don't remember.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he just literally he would say everything, and then when it was time to say the N-word, he'd point at his black
when
friend.
it was time to say the N-word.
Yeah. At the point of N-word. He would cue his black friend that would be saying.
Hey, we gotta see if we can make this car loud. This car drove past it. It's so loud. So my car is not loud. I don't think. But I've never. Okay.
It's pretty loud.
It's hold on. Well, you can't speed in LA. You can't ever speed. There's no, even if you wanted to. Like the only time you can speed is on Sunday, because no one's outside. But like I'm driving as fast as I want, and it's barely over the friggin' speed limit. In Vegas, like I accidentally, like I'm the only car on the road. I look down, I'm going 100, and I haven't done, and I didn't mean to.
Nah, there's nowhere you just look down and go on 100.
I was. It doesn't feel like it. It doesn't, because you're the only car.
You're on your way to Vegas?
Infinite desert, on either side.
Okay. You were
Endless road forward.
I got you.
And you're listening to music, and I'm like, oh my god, like, speed limit's like, speed limit's 70.
Like death metal music? That just was...
Speed.
Exactly.
Push the gas.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Speed.
Yeah,
If
it's
that
scary.
song doesn't exist, it needs to.
I did. If you go 30 miles over the speed limit, that's reckless driving. Pretty serious. I got one of those.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you get your license taken away? Or no?
No. I'm not gonna. Like, I'm fast. Like, they're not gonna take my license away. I'm like, yeah, right.
Oh, you mean you're fast by
Idiot.
swiping your...
Yeah, I swiped that right out. No, they didn't try to take the license. They fined me, I guess, like $2,000.
Oh, wow, damn.
That sucks.
That does suck.
Yeah, crazy.
Holy cow.
Crazy story. Anyway.
Well, you didn't go to jail. That's good.
Oh, of course I went to jail.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, what else is new? Wow, sore subject. No. But it is funny how, like, if you accidentally are speeding and, like, you get pulled over and, the cop pulls you over and he's like, you know what, I pulled you over, and you're like, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Finally, this time I know. Oh my God, in Utah?
Half the time I never know. This time.
Yeah. Well, I was in Utah.
You're like, broken taillight?
Did I tell you about this in Utah?
No.
So I ran a stop sign, and this cop pulled me over because I didn't see it. Cop pulled me over, and he's like, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" I'm like, I'm not. I don't know. And he's like, "You ran a stop sign." It was like that stop sign. I was like, "Oh."
You're like, prove it.
Like right there. No, he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He's like, "Totally fine. I just want to let you know, just be careful whenever you see stops and just make sure to stop." And that was it.
Must have been Mormon.
And I was like, "I love Mormons."
Yeah, super nice.
Utah.
Yeah.
Bless your face. If you sneeze during this video, bless you.
Wipe your nose.
Some on my nose?
No. I mean,
Ah!
if you sneezed. Oh my God.
My phone's mounted, so that's not an excuse. Peace out. Out of darkness and redness and whiteness. That's my
Black friend.
That's my black friend.